Thanksgiving. It's the holiday equivalent of a middle child. Sandwiched between two absolute knockouts, Halloween and Christmas, Thanksgiving often gets overlooked. I mean, sure, we celebrate, but there's not a lot of fanfare or build-up around it, especially in media. The entire month of October, networks are running Halloween movies 24/7. Streaming services plaster their spookiest selections at the top of the homepage, and what happens on November 1st? Bam! Christmas. Lady Hallmark wakes up from her Juliet-like slumber, looks at Halloween's cold dead body on the floor, spikes the camera and says, "It's time." But guess what? Christmas is still 2 months away, and yet it's over here man-spreading all across November. Why is that? Is Thanksgiving just that lame? Or is it only a flop because we don't give it the time and attention it needs to blossom into an absolute smoke show? Hello. My name is Jessie, and welcome to my TED Talk. Okay, so confession, I'm not really a huge Thanksgiving stan. I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so it's really not that exciting for me. But what I am a fan of is fall. Yes, insert basic white girl joke here. And Thanksgiving is kind of the official end to fall, and I don't like Christmas stepping in and shortening the season. But at this point, what are we gonna do? Big Daddy Capitalism isn't going to sit around waiting for November to end before he starts selling us everything under the sun in a stocking stuffer size. And when it's November 3rd and you have nothing to watch except for Guy's Grocery Games or Elf, I wouldn't blame you if you chose Elf for the 100th time. But what if there was a better way? What if, when you turned on your TV on November 3rd, there was a Thanksgiving movie instead? Now, there are some Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving adjacent movies that do exist, but they're really not as popular and there's not as wide of a range to hold you over through the entire month like we have Halloween and Christmas movies. Frankly, Thanksgiving is usually like the beginning of a Christmas movie. It starts at Thanksgiving and then you move through the holiday season. So what I have to share with you today is 6 Thanksgiving movie pitches to keep the autumn spirit alive all the way to December. Number 1, A Tale of Two Thanksgivings. A Canadian-American couple decides to meet each other's families for the first time on Thanksgiving. With 2 months of travel, turkey, and neurotic families on the horizon, it'll be a miracle if their relationship survives. So we've got a classic meet the parents comedy formula, and we're just gonna add a thick layer of Thanksgiving gravy on top of that. Ew. The structure will be a little bit unique because it's split into 2 distinct parts, Canadian Thanksgiving and American Thanksgiving, but I think that'll just allow for some more unique storytelling and it'll work out great. Number 2, Thanks-geeking. A 16-year-old band geek gets the opportunity of a lifetime to perform at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but a missed flight threatens to ruin everything. Now here we have a very simple road trip comedy. This band geek will go on a cross-country road trip to New York with a parent or a friend and have a transformative experience. Thanksgiving style. 3-act structure, easy peasy, money in the bank. Number 3, A Thanksgiving Wedding. A 20-something hopeless romantic scrambles to find a date for her sister's Thanksgiving wedding. When her options run out, she turns to her combative yet sexy Italian neighbor to save her skin and remind her of the true meaning of Thanksgiving. Now this one is going straight to Lady Hallmark. I would actually be surprised if it didn't already exist. Now my headcanon for this one is that the sister actually did want to get married on Christmas, but her family discouraged her because they didn't want her to ruin the good holiday, and so she took the lesser holiday. Number 4, Turkey Day. An ambitious young chef takes on the challenge of creating the perfect Thanksgiving meal in order to impress the girl of his dreams. Now the twist with this one is that while the main character is collecting all of his ingredients and preparing the meal, he ends up falling in love with his best friend instead. Number 5, Pardon Me, Please. A group of passionate turkeys stage a viral campaign for vegan Thanksgiving, but Big Grocery threatens to stop it all. Now this is our first and only animated movie, and what I like about this one is that it will most certainly traumatize children when you go and serve turkey on Thanksgiving after they've watched this. Fun! Number 6, Black Friday Blues. A neurotic fashionista is on a mission to get a deal on the perfect pair of pumps. But in the height of the Black Friday frenzy, it may not be as simple as it seems. This movie is going to be an early 2000s period piece during the height of Black Friday frenzies, and it'll basically be like the Odyssey but with capitalism. And I know Black Friday is technically a different holiday, but it is inextricably linked with Thanksgiving, so I'm going with it. And that, my friends, is the Thanksgiving cinematic universe. I hope you enjoyed listening to all my pitches for these movies, and if you would like to make any of them, you can go ahead and give me a call. I'll be waiting. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. And subscribe if you want to see more. And I hope you all have a wonderful, happy, healthy, safe Thanksgiving with your family or whoever you're celebrating with. And I will see you next time.